They say when a child washes his hands very clean, he will dine with the kings. Yes, that's a fact. And when a man walks boldly without fear, destiny itself clears the road for him. VeryDarkMan, otherwise known as VDM, is not a politician. Of course, you guys know that. Yet his name thunders louder than many who sit in high offices. He's not a governor, not a senator, not even a councillor, but his voice has moved mountains, choking tables, and opened doors of justice for ordinary Nigerians. Today, the question burning across social media, especially from the part of the Ratels, is simple but heavy. What if VeryDarkMan runs for office? Yes, you heard me very well. Don't forget, in the past, a few people have suggested to him that he should go into politics. There was even a time that we saw flyers and banners, indicating that. Yes. Now, let's talk about this call itself. Yes, let's even look at it. This clamor, this movement, let us look at it critically. VeryDarkMan has said it over and over again. He does not want to go into politics. Neither does he want to support any politician. He says that every day. Yet the Ratels, yes, our own very dear Ratels worldwide, his loyal admirers and supporters across Nigeria and across the world are restless. They see in him the courage that politicians lack, the compassion that many leaders have lost, and the purity of intention that feels almost alien in today's Nigeria. Sometimes I even ask myself, is this VDM even a Nigerian? Because he doesn't behave like us. Imagine a few days ago, he posted a photograph of himself beside a Hummer Jeep, and he innocently just added my dream car. And imagine what followed. The outpour of love. Within 24 hours, 100 million naira was raised. That is the extent to which this man is loved. But you know the irony? He replied back to Isaac Fayose, who was championing that cause, that if they buy that Hummer, he was going to sell it and donate to charity. For a young man of that age to be this selfless, he cannot be a Nigerian, certainly. I tell you. So you see, his humanitarian gestures, his love for truth, his sacrifice, his fearlessness, and with all this, they are convinced that this is the very type of man Nigeria desperately needs in politics today. This is what they think. But let us pause for a moment, my people. Yes, let us pause right there. Why do Nigerians beg VDM to join politics? Is it because we are tired of empty promises? We are exhausted by recycled leaders who eat fat. Why do people continue to grow lean? In VDM, Nigerians see a man who is not afraid to confront power, to speak for the voiceless, to demand justice when it puts him at risk. They see hope. They see purity. They see a chance. Don't forget the other time the man risked his life to go to that place in Benue State where over 200 people were died. He went there at the heat of the whole thing, risking his life in the process. The other time he was coming from another intervention, with Dangote trailers. On his way back, he encountered kidnappers. And instead of him to just go away, he attempted to chase them. But eventually, he saved a life. He saved a life. So I can go on and on and on and on, but maybe we should leave that for another day and face the topic at hand. So they see hope, they see purity, and they see a chance in VeryDarkMan. Perhaps that is why that camo keeps coming intermittently here and there. Now imagine, just imagine for a moment, my people, if VeryDarkMan truly decided to join politics, what would his platform look like? It would not be built on tribe or religion, certainly, but on truth, on justice, on fairness. His manifesto will not be filled with grammar, but with action, because we have already seen enough of the action from this young man. He has fought for traffic girls, built boreholes for communities, supported the weak, and held the mighty accountable. This is what all he is known for. Those are not campaign promises. Those are proven realities. Yes. And his opponents, oh, they will come with fire and fury. They will say he's too young, too reckless, too controversial, too this, too that. They will dig deep into his past, his videos, his words, and twist them like every politician are known to do. They will paint him as as very dangerous to the establishment, because indeed he will be dangerous to them. Yes, now, because he will not allow corruption to thrive. So he will definitely be dangerous. Yes. His advantage is that he's loved by the people. So much love from everywhere. His disadvantage, okay, is that politics is a dirty game. Yes. Very, very, very dirty game. And a lot of rattlers worldwide wouldn't want to dabble into that level of dirtiness, at least for now. And like I said, they will not want him to go that dirty. But don't forget, some diamonds do not belong in the mud. I think VeryDarkMan is a piece of diamond. So why put diamond? Diamond doesn't belong to the mud. Yes. This is where the mystery of VeryDarkMan shines even brightest. Because you see, not every man is born to carry a party ticket. Yes. It's not everyone that must be a politician. Some men are born to carry a torch, to light the way for nations, to ignite movements that no ballot box can contain. VeryDarkMan is not just another Nigerian. He's ordinary, yes, but wrapped in extraordinary aura. His boldness, his fearlessness, his audacity to speak when others tremble. These qualities make him a puzzle, a phenomenon, a man whose value cannot be measured in votes. Think about it, my people. How many politicians in Nigeria today can say they have directly changed more lives than VeryDarkMan? How many? How many? How many can say they inspired young people or more young people, defended more innocence, restored more dignity? How many of them can come out and hit their chest and tell us the numbers? The truth is bitter but clear. As a private individual, VeryDarkMan has touched more lives positively than many who have sat in public offices for decades. His legacy interventions are countless. Yes, you heard me well. Donations for the vulnerable, campaigns for the oppressed, victories for ordinary citizens who would otherwise have been crushed. These are things politicians should be remembered for. But today, they are attached to the name of one man, that is VeryDarkMan. So to the Ratels worldwide, yes, I hope you guys know that me, self, I be Ratelo. And let me tell you guys something. In my home, I think, without exception of anyone from the youngest to the oldest, me being the head of the house, we're all Ratels. Yes. That is to tell you the extent to which this movement has gone. Okay? So, to the Ratels worldwide, hear this clearly, my people. Your love, your loyalty, your passion for this man is not in vain. You are not just fans. You are builders of a movement. You are writing history with your loyalty, creating a world that no power can break. Ratels are VDM, and VDM is Rattle. This bond is sealed. It is spiritual. It is unshakable. Yes, very, very unshakable. No politician, no system, no enemy can destroy what has been built. Okay? And let's be honest, my people. Whether or not he carries a party card, whether or not he ever campaigns for any office, he has already become bigger than most politicians. For a fact, he's already a national force, a man whose movement cannot be ignored. So let the Ratels calm down. Yes, Ratels worldwide, I beg. They couldn't calm down. Understand this. Politics is not the only road. Excuse me. So Rattlers needs to understand this. All of us when be rattlers worldwide, we need to understand this, okay? Politics is not the only road to leadership. A man who carries truth in his heart, love his people in his chest, and fearlessness in his spirit is already leading. For me, VeryDarkMan is already leading. He's a leader already. VDM does not need a title. He already has a throne. And the Ratels are his crown. So I'm going to just wind down by saying this. When the cock crows at dawn, it does not need permission from the palace. The whole village will still wake up. VDM does not need political office to matter. He already matters anyway. His voice already shakes the land. His movement already inspires millions. Let the world know. Let the enemy see. Let the friends rejoice. VDM is not just a man. He is a movement. Yes, you heard me well. VDM is right now a big movement. And the Ratels are his eternal strength. May we have more VDM. May we have more Ratels. More fearless voices to turn Nigeria and indeed Africa around someday. Because as the elders say, one tree cannot make a forest, but one tree can show where the forest begins, the way our own dear VeryDarkMan is showing the way. What do you think about this story? Please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And yours sincerely, Awake Africa TV, will meet you right there to take this conversation further. God bless you as you do this. I'm going to be back soon. Bye-bye.